Ethiopia is one of the few nations in Africa never to be fully colonized. But long before modern Ethiopia, powerful kingdoms rose and fell here, shaping not just Africa, but the world. From the legendary Queen of Sheba to the mighty Empire of Aksum, Ethiopia's history is filled with mystery, glory, and resilience. Today, let's explore Ethiopia's lost kingdoms. Our story begins around the 8th century BC with the Kingdom of DMT, one of Ethiopia's earliest states. Centered in what is now northern Ethiopia and Eritrea, DMT thrived through trade across the Red Sea with Arabia. It laid the foundation for the rise of the more powerful empires that would follow. Though much of DMT's story is still shrouded in mystery, its legacy is undeniable. It was the first step in Ethiopia's long history of statehood. By the 1st century CE, Ethiopia was home to one of the greatest empires of the ancient world, Aksum, at its height. Aksum stretched across modern-day Ethiopia, Eritrea, Djibouti, and even into Yemen. It was a trading superpower, connecting Africa, India, and the Roman Empire. The Aksumites built towering stone obelisks, minted their own coins, and in the 4th century, became one of the first empires in the world to adopt Christianity. For centuries, Aksum was a beacon of wealth, faith, and innovation. But Ethiopia's history is not just fact, it's legend. One of the most famous tales is that of the Queen of Sheba. According to Ethiopian tradition, she visited King Solomon in Jerusalem, and from their union came a son. Menelik would return to Ethiopia and establish the Solomonic dynasty, a royal line that claimed descent from Solomon and Sheba, ruling Ethiopia for centuries. Whether myth or reality, this story gave Ethiopia one of the longest continuous monarchies in the world. After Aksum's decline, Ethiopia's strength shifted to new centers of power. In the 12th century, King Lalibela built the famous rock-hewn churches, carved entirely from stone and still standing today as a marvel of faith and engineering. Later, the city of Gondar became the empire's capital, with castles that earned it the nickname the Camelot of Africa. These kingdoms carried Ethiopia's legacy through the Middle Ages into modern times. Has always been a crossroads of trade, faith, and culture. From DMT to Aksum, from the Queen of Sheba to Lalibela's churches. Ethiopia's history stands as one of Africa's greatest treasures. And though empires may rise and fall, Ethiopia's legacy continues to inspire the world.
If you enjoyed this journey into Ethiopian past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we uncover more African story. See you in the next video. Bye bye.